answer this. When we look at this game, this is a 4-5 matchup on the AFC side of thing. So in theory, the winner of this team, I don't know why the Pittsburgh Steelers are like up there. It should be the Chargers. My bad. But can the winner of the Texans and Chargers team actually beat the Kansas City Chiefs? Can they actually go into Arrowhead Stadium and compete with the Kansas City Chiefs? Because the winner of this game will more than likely will play the Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional round in the playoffs. So the question is, guys, who has a better chance of beating the Kansas City Chiefs or compete with the Kansas City Chiefs? The LA Chargers or the Houston Texans? When you look at the Kansas City Chiefs, guys, they are a team that can beat you in many different ways. It can be a defensive slugfest. It can be a special teams play. It can be an offensive shootout game. The Kansas City Chiefs can play any type of game that you want to play. The Texans and Chargers can only win one type of game. Let's just be honest. The Texans win shootouts. Only one of their wins so far this season that they scored under 20 points. The Chargers usually win in a slugfest. 7 of their 11 wins when they have scored under 27 points this season. The last 3, they did score over 34 points, but it was versus the Patriots, the Raiders, and the Broncos. Let's just be honest. Not very good. So when you look at the Chargers or the Texans, guys, who has a better chance to compete with them? The answer is the LA Chargers. The answer is the LA Chargers because they've already seen them twice so far this season. And guys, what is the hardest thing to do in professional sports or sports in general? It is beat a team 3 times. The Kansas City Chiefs have already beaten the Chargers twice. Can they beat it the 3rd time? As a Kansas City Chiefs fan, I do not want to see the Chargers in the playoffs because I think they match up the best over those 2 teams, over the Houston Texans and the LA Chargers. So who can beat them? Who has the best team to compete with the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs between the Texans and the Chargers? It's going to be the Chargers. It's going to be Chargers. So who do you guys think? James says, Mike Jones. You said a song with the phone number in it. I don't think I've ever heard a Mike Jones song. I'm going to be honest with you, James. I don't think I've ever heard a Mike Jones song. Like I've heard people say, like Mike Jones, Mike Jones, Mike Jones. But I never listened to a Mike Jones song. And damn it, I'm a gangster. And Alpha Rob said the Chargers have a better chance. Alpha Rob, you are correct. You know why you are correct? Because the Chargers are just something about the Chargers just pissed me off. As a Kansas City Chiefs fan, I don't know what it is, but something about the Chargers always pissed me off because we can never blow them out. It's just irritating. And the Chargers are a team. If you let them hang around, they're going to come back and bite you in the ass. Just saying. Drew says he was basically numb his whole rookie year. He wasn't thinking, he was merely reacting because he didn't have time to think about it. He balled out. Yeah, slow it down, baby. Slow it down. MK006 Street says Chargers wide receivers in big moments might be the X factor like the Chargers backfield. When we look at the LA Chargers, they're MK006 Street. They have a lot of drops. Quentin Johnson might have the worst hands in the NFL. Lad McConkey might be the second worst hands in the NFL. The backfield doesn't even get passes thrown to them because they're so bad at catching balls from the backfield. But if the LA Chargers can catch the ball, even at a rate of 50%, anything over 42% that they're catching right now, I'm totally making that number up. But if they can catch the ball 50% of the time, they can beat the Texans and they can probably beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm just saying. And Laura says, beat a team not once, not twice, but 3 times. She says the Chiefs can do it. I know, Laura. I know. Slow it down, baby. Slow it down. MK006 says, is Houston's playing from behind? The Chargers should win. Because the Chargers do have that grounded out, pounded out type of offense, and a defense that just doesn't give up big plays. I believe they're only giving up like 18.6 points per game or something, just like that. So they don't let you score. It is what it is. It is what it is. But guys, we are 90 minutes into today's show. Man, this day is going by. Going by. Laura says, not the Chiefs. Stop it. Lori, we know